Welcome, everybody, to the Cowboy Slot Channel, where we bring you experienced advice from years of working in the casinos, tips, reviews, and so much more. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell to stay notified for when we come out with future episodes. In today's episode, we're tackling another hotel and casino review. This time, we're looking at Luxor in Las Vegas. Now, recently, one of our moderators, Dave, was at Luxor and he took a trip there and put together a nice little review to share with you guys. So we're going to roll that. I'm going to hand it off to Dave. So without further ado, here we go.
Luxor was opened up in 1993 at a cost of $375 million. Expansions and renovations were done in 1996 and 98 for a total of $900 million. Obviously, the Luxor holds an ancient Egyptian theme, which goes throughout the whole entire resort. In 2007, MGM did a remodel, which was taking out most of the ancient Egyptian pieces in the middle of the casino. The entryway and lobby area are still very much in the ancient Egyptian theme, with pictures of Ramses and other iconic ancient Egyptian rulers. The remodel of the lobby area actually removed so much of this that they included a few artifacts still, but mainly going for a modern theme with the LED screens playing music videos. They also added in the Daiquiri Bar and Aurora nightclub and bar, which are great additions to this property right in the middle of the lobby. Flight Bar is another addition. Also, you can see in the background is the e-games, esports arena on the casino floor. The cashier cage, there's only one for the whole casino floor. The actual layout of this casino is really nice. It's not horribly difficult to get around. It's fairly easy to navigate, especially when you're moving from Excalibur to MGM via the walkway. Tender Steakhouse is a great place to grab a steak, lobster, really good food. I was very impressed with their menu. Just a nice, relaxing steakhouse. The sportsbook at Luxor was recently rebranded as BetMGM Sportsbook. It's not huge, but it is very nice. It's very well thought out with lots of bays for betting, watching games. The BetMGM theme has really taken hold of a lot of casinos. They have a lot of help around, a lot of kiosks to make your sportsbook bets quickly and efficiently. The high limit room at Luxor has really impressed me. The layout's really great. It's bright, it's spacious, it's got a mix of old school games and new school games. The only thing I really find this as a negative is the table games are included in this high limit room, which I do find difficult for high limit table players. However, the rest of the layout of the high limit room is really nice and quiet and well lit. There are a number of dining options at Luxor, including the Pyramid Café, which is more of your diner type casual eating, quick and going in. There's a great little market shop where you can buy little snacks and foods, of course, liquor if you need that sort of thing. The Starbucks, there's two Starbucks on property, including a frozen yogurt place. Really convenient, especially if you're looking for a snack. The buffet, I really like the fact that it's underground, it's away from all the noise and all the smoking. The buffet is not wow, that is for sure. It is barely worth the money, but if you're hungry, you're hungry. Entertainment at Luxor is actually quite prevalent. Blue Man Group has been a long-standing resident show. It is an awesome show. I definitely recommend you try it. Tickets are not that expensive anymore, especially for matinees. You will not be disappointed, Blue Man Group. Superstars is a rock tribute band. They are interesting to watch. Nice music, especially if you're into that 80s rock. And of course, Carrot Top. Longest standing resident, I think, anywhere. If you're a comedy fan of Carrot Top's, hey, that's great. Not my thing, but obviously it's your thing. I have heard from people he is entertaining. The other show that comes up at Luxor is Fantasy, which is a adult burlesque type show. Not kids, but it is definitely worth the watch. I preferably think if you're going to go see this type of show, you should go see something more like Mad Apple over at New York, New York. In the Pyramid, there are not elevators, there are inclinators that actually go up at a 39-degree angle. These break all the time. Here's the walkthrough of my room at Pyramid 25080. This is a corner pyramid suite. It is also a staywell room. So we're going to walk through this and see how we discover it together. Let's go on in. So this is a corner suite, so that means the walls are angled. Bathroom is spacious. Yang.
dated shower for sure. It does have the Stay Well aromatherapy piece in there. Not very spacious. Kind of minimal amenities for an MGM property. Here we go with our safe. You can see it has not been remodeled. A lot of damage here. This is your closet area. Again, it's the corner room, so there's the layout's a little strange. You do have a safe. Put your stuff in. The bed, which I did check, is not a usual Stay Well hard as rock bed, so that's good. TV that is blurry. You can probably make that out on this resolution, but you do have the whole little air purifier, sound machine, all that. Some art. There's a little sitting area over here off to the side. Do a little look out there. You got to keep these curtains closed when the sun's setting because it does get super hot. So a view of really just the mountains and the stadium. Let's go back. Sitting area next to the bath. It is quite warm in here. The bath is very spacious. Still a nice room. Little step up here. And you can't really see it because of the glare, but so that is the room. Very much underwhelming room. These rooms are supposed to be all remodeled. They're supposed to all be redecorated, but you can tell they are not. So hopefully we get changed out of this room tomorrow. And there you go. So remember, gamble smart, gamble safe. We'll be bringing you more from the Luxor. I can tell you right now, not impressed because I'm a loyal MGM gambler. I booked a comp room, and my comp room was not available. And so they put me into a very dated room versus the room I had booked specifically because they were all remodeled. We'll be back soon. Gamble smart, gamble safe. Oh, remember, bed test coming up. So the air purifier does not work. The buttons do nothing. Can't make it do anything. Replacing filter needs to happen. So that's great. That's more for you from Luxor.
Okay, the bed is soft and comfortable. I'll give it that. It is a nice bed. However, there are no plugs at all that you can use. These lamps are all plugged in behind the headboard, so you can't get to them. So there's no plugs by the bed. Definitely a problem with today's modern charging. But I can tell you that the bed is comfortable. It will feel good tonight, that's for sure, especially after a long flight. Be back for some more. We'll see Vegas back tomorrow for our day after, see how this bed actually slept. All right, have a good one, guys.
All right, morning after. Bed slept actually really well. Really nice, comfy bed. Shower pressure is good. I think the bathroom's actually what we say the best thing about this room is the bathroom. Toilet flush is strong. It's one of those things you want in Vegas. Shower really comfortable, good flow, good pressure. Kind of, not really rainwater, but pretty close. The rest of the room, horrible. The AC never got the room cool. I had to call down and get a fan. It's still, I think the coldest it got at night was probably like 73, 74, which is kind of stuffy to sleep in. So I'm going to try to get my room changed today. Hopefully it gets to be better. I might have a little bit of this document process of going through a room change. We'll see how it goes. Would not recommend this room in Luxor. If you're going to stay at Luxor, the tower rooms are newer. They're better. They're getting redesigned. So check those out instead. More for you coming. Just wait. All right. Gamble smart, gamble safe.
The tale of two rooms continues. 21349 in the tower.
So this is the one bedroom tower suite. We have a I should say we have a half bath, guest bath. I cannot tell you hey gang, how you doing? I cannot tell you how valuable that is, having that extra bath. We have a full wet bar. If you're wanting to do some entertaining. Fridge that is empty to use. This is gold in Vegas, really, is the empty fridge, not the mini bar. Lots of storage if you need it. A telephone if anyone needs to call someone.
Why would you use your cell phone? Nice modern TV. Really nice entertainment system there. Great sitting area. Living room area would be. And then a dining room area with a desk if you want to do some work. Internet hookups and plug. I like that a lot. Built-in surge protector. What? Oh man, that's pretty cool. One cool thing, and I am from Texas, so I value AC a lot. There are 3 separate air conditioners in this room. Awesome. I need that. Nice dining area. The view I'm gonna have to show you in the morning after we do the next day, how I slept and all that. Bedroom. We'll go into the bathroom in a second. Spacious bedroom, TV, mirrors, storage. The drawer safe, which I like this better than the one you pull out. I feel like the one you pull out just doesn't have enough room. These ones always have great room. You can stick a whole laptop in there as long as it's, 17-inch laptop, no bigger. Place to put your luggage. Ample bathroom. Let's check out the closet. If you ever unpack, if you're a unpacker, this is closet space for you. I'm not an unpacker, but I applaud you guys who are. All right. Double vanity. Lots of mirrors, lots of plugs. Toilet in the bathroom. Makeup station with makeup mirror. Lots of lights. I know you ladies appreciate that. Soaking tub, not a jetted tub. Bathtub, jetted tub, soaking tub. Not jetted. Nice shower. Really nice room overall. Had to wait a little bit for it, but this is what I had booked originally, and I am very pleased with this room. This is a great looking room. Spacious, really nice. A little odd having those things in the floor, but that kind of stuff happens. Most likely this was a different layout in the room, and so they had those pieces. Overall, definitely looks remodeled, looks updated compared to the other rooms. So definitely like to know how. We're going to do the bed test here in a second. Let me set up my camera and we'll do that. Yeah, comfy bed. Nice, not too firm, not too soft. Definitely not a stay well room like over at MGM Grand. Let you guys know how this sleeps in the morning when I do my morning recap. Gamble smart, gamble safe. See you in the morning. All right, next day. Bed was great. It slept well, not too soft, not too hard. All the Goldilocks and Three Little Bears kind of stuff. Like the room a lot. It's quiet. This is actually there at the end of the hall. So there's no hall noise whatsoever, no casino noise, none of that elevator getting on and off of, ice machine, all that kind of stuff. The view isn't wow. I've got a pretty good view. I'll show you guys a picture of that. I'll edit it in. I'm not really into rooms for the view. I'm in rooms for the room. You can see outside all you want. If you've been to Vegas before, you're not as much considered with the view as you are with the room. So the shower, absolutely amazing. That shower puts out, it's not like it's hard pressure, but it puts out a lot of water. And so you feel like it's almost like a waterfall. Really enjoyed the shower. Would definitely stay in this room again. I would stay in Luxor again no matter how. I did have some difficulties, that's for sure. But I feel like this room is what I was looking for when I booked it originally. And the fact that they were able to get me into the room I was supposed to be in was definitely really great. I'm going to do a huge shout out to Jeanette over at the front desk staff. I don't even think she's a manager. I don't think she's front facing, but she went to bat for me and she heard all the issues I had and jumped on it to solve the problem. Whereas everyone else sort of just, we'll just let them deal with it. So I find that really good. Customer service is everything. It really is. Gamble smart, gamble safe. Be back soon. The second floor of the Luxor includes their entertainment area, their shows, the Bodies exhibit, the Titanic exhibit, their restaurant, Diablo's Cantina, none of which, except for the shows and the obelisk in the middle, I think really go with the property. The Bodies exhibit, I don't think has anything to do with the ancient Egyptian theme, nor does that Titanic exhibit. And the Diablo's Cantina is just confusing as far as a theme to the property. doesn't really fit. I think could be done with something else, maybe a Middle Eastern theme restaurant rather than a Mexican cantina. Over in the food court, you do find your usual stuff for MGM properties, Johnny Rockets, Nathan's, and a Starbucks. The spa is very nicely located, spa and fitness center, very well equipped. The pool I was not able to get a look at because of some construction going on, but I did include some pictures I found to show you that the pool is very nice. It's very nicely done. It's very spacious. It has a lot of amenities. It is one of the better pools, I believe, in this side of the strip, excluding, of course, Mandalay Bay. All right. After thoughts on Luxor. Would I stay there again? Yes, I would. Make sure you have a renovated room, whether it's in the pyramid or the tower, preferably the tower, just because the rooms are more spacious. They're kind of a little bit better design, but a renovated room is a renovated room. I have not seen a fully renovated corner suite yet, or a corner room, or any of the rooms in the pyramid. The pyramid itself is very dated. The elevators, the inclinators, they do kind of jam quite a bit because of the way they're functioning. They don't stop on all floors. Really, you can only get to about 10, 15 different floors on one elevator. They do that to spread the load around and to keep them, kind of not heavily operated so that they do still function. The selection of food was kind of lackluster. I did like the options, but the food itself was just sort of okay. The food at the Pyramid Cafe, I think, was the best. The diner kind of situation, for breakfast, lunch, dinner, it's a great little place to stop in. Quick bites, quick out. The buffet, skip the buffet. There are better buffets, and it is not here. Overall, property is very nice. It's well cared for. It's still, fresh. There wasn't dirt all over the place. There wasn't just nastiness all over the casino floor, which I consider to be a huge benefit to those people, wanting to play games. The high limit room, I think, was the jewel of the Luxor gaming. The selection of games, both old school and new school, were quite impressive. The 5-line top dollar old school game, plus the old pinballs, the new Diamond RS top dollars and pinballs were there. The layout overall was very nice, the high limit room, very open, very spacious, kind of opposite to where Aria went with dark and kind of cramped in feeling. So Luxor is a good property. It is. They definitely have some issues when it comes to being booked up and getting you in your correct room. Again, I had a unique experience because I had a comped room. That is understandable that sometimes that room's not be ready, but you do consider that there would be a sort of a equal equivalent room that you'd be put into, and that just wasn't the case here. I do like the property. I do think the theme needs to be changed and updated from its kind of, I'm just going to say, culturally insensitive point, kind of that we're using this to make money, but there's better themes out there. Sort of Caesar's, not Caesar's, because that would kind of a conflict. Anthony and Cleopatra. There you go. I think that story would fit really well into the current look of Luxor and kind of bring more of a romantic appeal, that we think of when we think of an Egyptian property. The ancient Egyptian piece just kind of is just very dated and very old. Overall, Luxor's nice. I do encourage you to try it out, especially that high limit room. It's quite nice. Thank you very much at all. I hope you liked this review. More coming soon.
Thanks so much for watching. Check out these other videos and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more slot tips. It's always free. Visit ropethejackpot.com for free guides and a whole lot more. Catch you on the next episode.